I think we're stuck.
What do you mean?
Can't move forward. Can't move back. Can't move side to side.
Let me try. I can't either. I'm not getting anywhere. But I have this terrible fear that you were not talking about our uproarious comic predicament, but rather, something more ponderous.
I was. It was a play on words. I was alluding. I was being opaque.
So when you said we were stuck, you really meant our species.
Do you mind? You are a captive audience.
More accurately, a captured audience.
Old timer, we are penned in here together.
No, that's fine. I've really got nowhere to be.
Have your friends and loved ones abandoned you?
No. But there's little work. So it's been a lot of hanging around and introspection. I could see the right and true conspiracy theory, being that a short-sighted administration unleashed this pandemic, willfully attempting to temporarily disrupt the above-ground economy, in order to permanently eradicate the underground economy. But let me clarify. That's mere speculation. I'm a perfectly legal clown.
To think one could draw up a plan to do that within a representative capitalist democracy.
Anyone with a pencil could draw something like that up. However, believing it could actually work? Such hubris. Probably some evil in there too, am I right, buckaroo?
Always some. I sometimes think when my better angels do not prevail, that it's the evil that gets us up in the morning.
Anyway, for a lot of people right now there's very little work.
The capitalist would say, adapt, diversify. Out there, it's always a raging sea.
I'm not a capitalist, I'm a clown.
Capitalism is the cause of all the turmoil and trouble. Yet, I wouldn't want to be waiting for a vaccine without capitalism stirring the drink.
You're saying capitalism is the reason the pandemic happened. You're saying capitalism will expedite the creation and delivery of a vaccine that will save millions of lives. You're saying capitalism doesn't merely possess a yin and yang. You're saying capitalism in fact is the yin and yang.
That's a depressing thought. I hope that's not what I'm saying. Well, capitalism didn't create the virus, but it did create the pandemic. And I think I could make the same argument if we went back in time to the pandemic more colloquially known as the Black Death.
So we're not going with the theory of the underground economy? Is commerce the same as capitalism? And what about consumerism? You should try saying those three words together. It reminds me personally of spaghetti.
Commerce, capitalism, consumerism, communism. It does sound like spaghetti.
I once took up occupancy with several members of the clergy. One of them said that we must preserve capitalism because Homo sapien morality is too variable for communism or socialism or anarchism.
We are hearts and minds, dramatic creatures.
He said that capitalism would never survive without religion. He said that that is what conservatives are really rattling on about. They see religion and family as the glue that keeps us from veering off into a supermassive gravitational collapse at the hands of capitalism.
And they think we view religion and family as cement shoes.
There are many damaged families out there. As for me, I was never a fan of cement shoes. However, I did once have a cement shoe act in Reno, Nevada.
At the circus?
Adjacent. Walking distance.